I got my Lost Holo Tarot. Hi everyone, this is Casper the Boy Diviner here today, and I wanted to go through this deck. It is a first impressions unboxing kind of thing, but honestly I've already consecrated the cards. I'm ready to use them. I just wanted to show you guys what I got from the Kickstarter campaign. This was one of the most smoothest Kickstarter campaigns I've ever backed. It's by James PIXELOCCULT. I have most of his other decks. I have the Neon Moon Tarot and I have his Wayward Dark Tarot. I don't have his Sinking Wasteland Tarot. Yeah, I'm always enjoying the art of his decks. However, at the same time, I didn't really enjoy the cardstock that I got from the Neon Moon Tarot, even though it's completely serviceable, it's completely usable. It's just me being a bit of a snob, I guess. But the Lost Holo Tarot, he changed it to a linen finish, and this deck I feel like would be the one for me out of all his decks. Without further ado, I'm going to open this. This comes in a little tin box. I like tin boxes. Somehow the printing on the cover doesn't look as good as the Wayward Dark Tarot one. You can see a slight line here. It's slightly faded, but I'm just going to open it. It's not so important. I think it's more important that it's sturdy, so I'm okay with that. Here are some stickers. I think he gave us some prints as well, and a little enamel pin, which is really cute. This is the little white book that comes with it. The printing feels a bit off, but apart from that, everything is fine. I have not read through it, of course. I'm like kind of slow, I guess. Okay, and then here is the deck. This is the extra card that came with it, a death card. And I really like this death card. To be honest, I really like the other death card as well. So it took me some time to really decide which death card I'm going to use. But because this one is special, I'm leaning towards this one now. Later, let's make a comparison so you guys can give me some advice. Yeah, but I'm really excited about this deck. I've been waiting for this for so long because I've seen him working on this deck for the longest time. Some of the cards are not exactly my type. The highs are really high for me. Also wanted to say that this can be used as an RWS deck or a Thoth deck. He lets you choose. So he provided an adjustment card and a strength card for the Thoth numbering. And he also provided the strength and justice card for the RWS numbering. I'm leaning towards the Thoth, but I'm a bit confused. I haven't read the little white book yet or the other materials he sent. I don't know why he didn't call it adjustment and lust, because that's how it is in the Thoth. Maybe there's a reason why he changed it to strength. But at the moment, I'm leaning towards this being a Thoth deck, even though I'm not good at Thoth. I feel like it's a very Thothy deck. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's start from the Major Arcana. Here's the Fool. Beautiful. I like the details of the skulls and the flowers. The Magician. The High Priestess. So this deck really just breaks all like gender stereotypes. So the court card, whether they are male presenting or female presenting, they can be any prince, princess, queen, king. And it goes the same for the Major Arcana as well and other parts of the deck. The Empress. Really enjoy this imagery of all the stars. The Emperor. Looking powerful. Yes, all the traditional symbols as well. The Hierophant. Some sort of wild elf god. The Lovers. Really enjoy this. You can see like different lovers. The Chariot, I really like this one. So he also draws a few people in wheelchairs. I appreciate the inclusivity that he has in this deck. And the Chariot is one of them that doesn't look too off. A few of them do look a bit forced. It's not a bad thing, it's just something I wanted to point out. I still appreciate it, but the Chariot really makes sense. You can see the Cancer sign here as well. Adjustment. I really enjoy the adjustment card. I'm going to place it here so you can compare it with the Justice later. Strength. So this is the RWS strength. So they have two number 8s. One is adjustment, one is strength. Okay. This is a very traditional RWS kind of a strength. With the lemniscate, everything. The Hermit. Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. And then here, this is Justice. So to be honest, I prefer the art of adjustment to Justice. Okay. And this is why I think I might be going to Thoth instead of the RWS. What do you think? And then the next card, Strength. And I feel like this should have just been called Lust if he's going for the whole Thoth feeling. And I prefer this Strength over this one as well. What do you guys think? So for now, I think I'm gonna go with these two cards instead of these two. Okay, I'm gonna place this to a side because I'm gonna not use those cards when I shuffle it later. The Hanged Man. Very reminiscent of the Neon Moon one. Death. You see, I really enjoy this Death card. It is so beautiful with the rose, with the crown, the skull, the raven, and then you compare it with the Kickstarter one, which is also beautiful, but it's more detailed and there are more skeletons, but it still has the crown. He has like some sort of scythe as well, which I appreciate. So right now I'm leaning towards this just because this is the special one from the Kickstarter. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm gonna place that aside because I'm gonna use this one instead. Okay, Temperance. Devil. Very, very nice. The Puppet Master. The Tower. Star. Moon. The Sun. This is the only card that I don't really enjoy in this whole deck. That's why I said that not all the cards I love, but those that I love, I really love. And there are many in the Major Arcana that I love, but this one is the only one that I feel, maybe if the background was red or something, you know, just a small change. I don't know, I really don't know. I'm not an artist, it's just my preference. Judgment, one of my favorite cards in this deck. I love the lips here because you don't notice it immediately and you see the eyes. This is what an angel should look like, you know. Universe. Okay, that's the Major Arcana. Let's go to the Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. The head being the globe instead. Amazing. Three of Wands, Virtue. Four of Wands, Fulfillment. This card makes me laugh. I love this card so much. The Five of Wands with the broken masks. I love this. I love the arrangement of the wands. I think this is very Thoth. The Six of Wands as Victory. So again, there's a feeling of the wheelchair. Seven of Wands, Valor. Eight of Wands, one of my other favorite cards in this deck. I love this so much. Swiftness. Nine of Wands, Fortitude. 10 of Wands, Oppression. I love this one. Oh, there's so many cards that I really love. I love crowns, you know. I mean, in my logo, I have a crown on purpose because I love them so much. Maybe I should really invest in one or buy one. I don't know. The Princess of Wands. I enjoy the, you know, the tiger stripes on her. It makes her feel strong. Her face is covered. There's a bit of mystery there. Prince of Wands. Again in the wheelchair. This is the one I feel like it's a bit maybe it's just how it's presented. Just for me, okay? So yeah, just my preference. The Queen of Wands with sunflowers. I love this. I always associate the Queen of Wands with sunflowers, and I forgot why. I don't know if there's a reason. Maybe it's in the Thoth. And the King of Wands, one of my favorite kings in this deck. Amazing. Amazing with his hair, his crown, his clean white suit. Next, the Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups, another favorite pairing. Water and fire, and they're in love. They're tied together. Really enjoy this imagery here. The Three of Cups, Abundance. The Four of Cups, Luxury. Him not looking at that cup here. Amazing, because he's in a luxurious position, I guess. The Five of Cups, Disappointment, with the three downturned cups. The Six of Cups, Pleasure. I love this card. I really am intrigued by this card because, you know, in the RWS, there's always nostalgia, gifts, things like that. And I don't know, I feel like the Thoth one is a little different and a little deeper. Maybe I just don't know how to read the RWS one well, or maybe because I've been taking it at face value. I really want to dig into this card in particular. Seven of Cups. Love this debauch. Eight of Cups, Ennui. And that sense of the RWS leaving, you know. Nine of Cups, Happiness. I enjoy the image. I just don't really see this as a Nine of Cups. She looks hollow. So I don't know if it's meant to be a hollow happiness or something. I should read the little white book so I can understand better. The Ten of Cups, Attainment. I love this one. I love this card so much. Princess of Cups. The Prince of Cups. I really enjoy this one. You can see the patterns, the fish in his cloak, and the wings representing air. So Prince, air, water, cups. The Queen of Cups, the water of water. You can see his male presenting. And the King of Cups. Next, let's go to the Suit of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords piece. So one of the prints was this one, and I have it. I put it in my notebook for 2021 because I want peace, right? Two of Swords, sorrow. Beautiful, beautiful. The Four of Swords, truce. You can see the rose in the head as well. The Five of Swords, defeat. Amazing. I really like the way he, places shadows. The Six of Swords, success. The Seven of Swords, uncertainty. The Eight of Swords, indecision. Tied up, unsure. Nine of Swords, one of my favorite cards in this deck. Nine of Swords was my first ever recurring card. When I first started reading the tarot, I kept getting the Nine of Swords, and it was a very tough moment in my life that made me feel affirmed to learning the tarot well. And this card is a perfect depiction, I feel, of the Nine of Swords. I really enjoy this. The mask that they have on, the tears that still flow through, the cracks in his skin. Beautiful. Ten of Swords, ruin. This is visceral, a very visceral image. The Princess of Swords, Medusa. The Prince of Swords, beautiful. The Queen of Swords, cutting off someone's head. And the King of Swords. So I don't know why, but the Swords court cards feel a bit underwhelming to me, but still beautiful, still great work. This is just sort of a first impressions and review, so I'm just gonna, say what I want to say. Ace of Pentacles. I really love the idea of it being the root. The Two of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards in this deck. I haven't read enough about it, but I love this idea of the crown, He sent an avatar digital pack. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Love it. Four of Pentacles. I really like when he separates, the neck from the head. I don't know why. There's something very magical about it. The Five of Pentacles. Worry. Very RWS. Also very Thoth. Six of Pentacles. I really love the laissez-faire kind of attitude that she has when she gives. Seven of Pentacles. Really beautiful. The hand dangling. The roots again. Stagnation. The Eight of Pentacles, taking root, the leaves growing now. The Nine of Pentacles, gain. Love this. Love it being adorned on her body. The bird of prey is so important to me for the Nine of Pentacles. Every time a bird of prey is not in the Nine of Pentacles, I feel weird. Even if it's a Thoth deck, I don't know why. The Ten of Pentacles, wealth. The Princess of Pentacles, beautiful. The Prince of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Love the mask. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck now and talk about the cardstock. I like the cardstock. It's linen. It means this is much less glossy than his other ones, and it's crisp. I feel like the Neon Moon was a little mushy, just based on my preferences. And this one, it's not like amazing by any means, but he managed to keep the cost low and the quality as high as he can, and I feel it in this deck. I'm thinking whether I want to etch the edges black, even though this is honestly not black. This is like a brownish, a very dark brown, I feel. But I don't know, maybe my eyes have problems. So I'm just thinking whether should I edge it black so that it has a beautiful edge. What do you guys think? Or is there any other color? I wish I can get a really good match to this red, but I'm not sure if I can do that. And I don't know if I want to spend the money to really do that. Look at how flexible it is. So easy to riffle shuffle. So easy. You know, I'm not a good shuffler. You guys know I'm not a good shuffler. This is really easy to shuffle, and that's why I really enjoy this deck. I feel like it's a good buy. I feel like really I'm so excited to work with this deck. I've been waiting for this, and James managed to get it to us before the holidays in December, so I really am grateful. Every time I back his Kickstarters, I feel like I'm in safe hands, you know? And that's so important when you are backing someone. Easy, very easy to shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna do a sample reading for everyone now. What's a message for everyone watching this video? Can we get a simple sample message? A piece of advice. Hold on to the power you have. Don't give it up for hold on to the power you have. Hold on to the money you have. Don't spend it all on luxuries. Don't spend it on luxuries because they don't actually bring you happiness. Happiness comes from within. Okay? So hold on to your power. Don't just give it away. Work on your inside so you'll be happy, not getting things from the outside. Okay, I hope this reading makes sense. I hope this reading adds something to your day, and I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, first impressions kind of video of the Lost Holo Tarot. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great rest of the day. You take care. Bye.